Today is going to be similar to the things that we've been doing in the past, but it's also going to be some reminders of some things that we need to make sure that we continue to do. Every child, every day together, we're still going to continue to do these things. These are still going to continue to be our focus. Every child, we're growing children every day. But it is very, very important that we expose kids to as much as we possibly can. Together, continue to work together. We're going to continue to collaborate. And then the last part said all things work together. Everything that we go through, all things work together for our good. What does that mean? That means that even in our toughest days, we're learning something. Even with our toughest kid, we're learning something. We need to get to the point where we're understanding that that order is extremely important. That once we understand our standards, we then develop those assessments because we need to know our kids to know exactly where we're going, and then our instruction begins. That kind of pushed me to really start thinking about this. So the first part, and there's 3 parts, is know the score. So what is our score? Our score is our data. It's knowing where we are within the data, knowing where our students are. When you know the score, there are no surprises. Along the way, if you know the score, you know what's happening, and you know where you need to make adjustments. If you don't know the score, you're just basically gonna go in and you're running the clock out. But when you know the score, we can make those adjustments to ensure that our kids are on track. So it's no cutting corners. I know we've been doing this for a while, and I know you've been teaching for a long time, but do you really know the standards? And how do you know that you know the standards? There's no one in this room that will ever say, hey, I have low expectations for kids. So to you all, the job right now is to make sure you shoot your shot. That's what I need you all to do. Take instructional chances. Don't generalize. Generalize makes it a lot easier for us. Shoot your shot. I had to say that again. Shoot your shot. If you only had one shot, would you make it? Or would you even take it? So right now, when I asked about a shot, I know some folks were really thinking they had a vision on what that shot's supposed to look like. So what happens when the shot or the environment or the situation doesn't fit what you imagined it to be? What do? You stick to the vision. When you get ready to take the shot and the defense is all up on you, what you gonna do? You're gonna attack. You're not gonna shoot this shot from way back here, are you? You're not gonna be teaching from your desk, are you? You're not gonna be saying that you're running the school but no one sees you. You should expect that it's gonna be tough. You should be expecting that there's some things that you're gonna have to muscle your way through. It's not gonna be a free shot. You want to make sure that if you have one shot, that you're gonna make sure that thing counts. Now here's the matchup. I'm not throwing away my shot because you only get one shot. Do not miss your chance. Please make sure you are taking care as much as possible of yourself and make sure you are taking care of our students.